Today we are here with something that I have been waiting for and super excited for. Okay, we got DK X승관. Okay, I am so ready for this, and there is a cinematic version of this song, and we're going to be watching that. Okay, I want to be able to take in the song, their vocals, while also watching a little movie. Okay, watching a little movie. I am excited for this. I just want to hop right in. If we analyze this first shot right here, we have like a little crash right here and a body right here.
자, 괜찮습니다. 자, 벗어나야 됩니다. 괜찮아요. 일단 벗어날게요.
This is probably my biggest fear in the world. Not biggest fear in the world, but one of my biggest fears, just getting in a car crash and just being in like that state. You know? Just not understanding what's going on and not being able to process it.
가야 돼. 가야 돼요.
Dang. Oh, I know her.
한없이 멀어진 하루를 물을 때 대답도 없이 이어진 침묵이 마주한 우릴 기어이 삼킨 뒤에 너의 곁에서 깊이 잠기고 있어.
Oh, hold on.
찬란한 모습들이 모두 다 어디로 바랜 건지 차오르는 감정에
Oh, wow.
쓸려버린 듯해. 여전히 난 여기에.
Oh, he sounds so good.
네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue. 애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진 물결에 너의 그 모습이 I'm blue, falling in blue. 난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue. 새빨간 거짓말들.
I think the most interesting thing about songs like these, right, is because if you really look at it, songs like these tend to be very similar, right? If you were to listen to multiple songs that are of this sound, it would feel a little bit repetitive. Except the biggest thing when it comes to these types of songs is how the person's vocals are going to carry it, because the instrumental is always going to be beautiful on these types of songs. So it's what type of melodies you're going to go for, what type of notes are you going to hit, what type of flows are you going to have. I know that's more like rap wise, but if you understand what I'm saying, it's how are you going to make it sound different, and what about it are you going to do to make it very unique. And the thing is with these two is their vocals are just so good. I yearn for songs like these when it comes to these two, because their vocals work so well. They work so well. So I can already tell with this type of song there's gonna be like a big bombastic ending, but it's not like I could really predict how it's gonna go. Like it's gonna shock me no matter what. 네 눈에는 적조차도 없겠지. Baby, 내일이 나 그려지지 않아 더 이상. 우린 어디쯤 멈을까. Still I love you without you. 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue. Yeah. my favorite thing whenever I'm watching like something where it's like the moment where the person's like, oh wow, wait, he's kind of cool. I kind of like him a little bit. She's kind of cool, or he's kind of cool, or whoever. Like, I love that moment. Like, they just look at like the camera or something, like, or like just look off to the side, like, oh, he kind of cool.
애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진 물결은 너의 그 모습이 I'm blue.
상현아!
난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue. 홀로 눈을 맞추고 사랑해도 했어도 You didn't come back to me.
Bro, that's probably mad scary.
왜 전화를 안 받아?
너 면접 보러 간 거 아니었어?
오직 메아리만 Love you, love you Without you,
괜찮아.
without you 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue.
Oh wow.
이젠 돌이킬 수 없는 그 마음이 더는 외면할 수 없는 이 순간이야.
Oh wow.
Falling in blue. 난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue.
Oh, I like how that looked. You have like the rain. I guess the rain shadow. That seemed like the end of the song. But we still got a whole 2 minutes? Okay. I'll give my thoughts on everything at the end. I feel like this is definitely the type of video that you need to like pause a very small amount or not at all to take in everything. Look at him ore farming just right there. Oh no, he's crying. Okay. That's how they're gonna end it off? Oh wow. Oh wow, that's actually kind of beautiful. Well, powerful, I guess. Like, I guess this shot right here, where, you know, you see her kind of walking off here at the end. he's standing there, he cries a little bit and then walks off, and then they ended off like that. That's kind of fire. What I gathered from the MV, because admittedly, when it comes to MVs with like a song, I'm not the best at understanding what has gone on because I'm paying attention to both the song and the MV at the same time. I'm taking in both. So it's impossible for me to take in like 100% of both, but I think I got it. Okay. At the beginning here, first, what I thought happened was, because I couldn't really see who was in the car, I thought it was the woman. And then like the rest of the MV was like you know, a little flashback, and it was gonna lead up to this car crash. But I got it. Okay, that was like I immediately took that out of my mind about like halfway through. So this looks like it's like a friend or something, and the friend dies, because you have like another scene here where this like ambulance thingy passes by and it cuts to him. He looks like he's really like sad, right? From this scene right here where the car crash happens and the friend dies. So what I get is you have like these flashback moments where it's him and his girl, and like happy moments, or I guess the moments leading up to them getting together. And then in between those, I guess these are in between the present where bro is depressed. You know, he's depressed because of what happened with his friend. And I think the depression is portrayed perfectly, and you could see how his depression is affecting both of them, which is something that isn't really thought about too much when it comes to depression, where especially the person who's depressed, which to be fair is 100% valid, where you're kind of just mostly thinking about yourself because you're the one who's depressed, you're the one in the moment. You're not really thinking about how your actions are affecting others and things like that, because obviously you're so in your own head and kind of just thinking that your actions aren't really affecting anybody else. Because a lot of people with depression, especially me, you know, a couple years ago, I was thinking like, nobody cares about me, right? Nobody cares what I do, nobody cares, so why should I care? I guess how I'm acting is affecting anybody else because they don't care, right? You kind of have that mindset. Obviously depression is different for everyone, but you know, that's kind of the mindset I had. And you know, you can kind of see how the anxiety and that fear is building up within her, to the point where, you know, she has a job interview, and because he's not picking up the phone, she has to immediately just dash over there, which is, it's scary. It is scary, and it's something to think about, you know, especially when it came to me when I was dealing with something like that, where yeah, I'm sad, but I'm also making everybody else around me sad as well, and very anxious and very fearful, and it's causing them to lose opportunities in their lives, or for them to become as bad as I am right now, you know. And it's kind of sad, you know. And I think it was portrayed absolutely beautifully. I don't know exactly this is about, like, it looks like they are just both in a bad, terrible place. So maybe here this is when they decide to break up, because they see that, you know, his depression is causing her to be stressed out, and you know, also probably becoming depressed as well, and it's causing a little problem in the relationship, so they break up at the end. Absolutely beautiful. DK&Sungkwan, beautiful song. This song is absolutely beautiful. I think it fit the MV amazingly well, and wow, that was beautiful. Again, you give me DK&Sungkwan in a cinematic version of a song, you know it's gonna be a masterpiece. But it's done beautifully. I will say though, I need to see, like, I guess how replayable this song is for me, because especially with the cinematic version, there's songs like these that are like amazing and beautiful, but they tend to be more of like experience songs than songs that are replayable, especially, you know, slower songs like this or ballads, where they're not the most replayable, and you tend to just play them when you're in a specific mood, or you know, when you just want to experience something again. And I wonder how that's going to be for me. But overall, absolutely beautiful, and exactly what I wanted. To be honest, if you were to ask me, yo Sav, what do you want from a DK&Sungkwan, it would be this. It would be this. And I know they have a mini album as well. I want to get to it at some point, but yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, because I 100% did.